I have been interacting with the guys who come and collect the mosquitoes. When they first came, I congratulated them, said, finally you're doing something to help us, but I hope the mosquitoes take you out. Okay, they said that, well, they didn't do anything before because the community board didn't have money. They told me that personally. Now, I have called the Department of Health through 311, and my concern was that there is always ponding along my stretch, always, forever.
Right.
There's also sometimes when the sewer line backs up and I watch it flows, and my concern is if mosquitoes breed there, then they ought to have something that they're carrying. We need to find a solution of probably resurfacing the costa so that the elevation or the level of the water is running off so that it is not constantly ponding the area.
Right.
It ponds on one side and on the bay side. The park that is put there now and the magnets are now back, it has helped a little bit.
Right.
It means, therefore, that if we invest in magnets, there may be a turnaround. Also, I know that the conservationists are very concerned about the bay and they want to keep some amount of nature.
Yeah.
But what can you do? How can you work with the conservationists? Yes, they know the importance of having mosquitoes and the interdependence, but they can also work with you, and you work with them to come up with a solution that you have your mosquitoes, you have your snakes, you have your bats, you have your birds, and humans survive without getting diseases. We should be talking preventative health care.
Right.
What do you say?
Do you when you make these complaints to 311, do you get, what's the outcome of them? Do you know?
Oh, some of them, or one of them in particular, you could do whatever you want. I have, see this? I also have numbers in my diary at home, but I was rushing over here.
Right.
I have records.
Who said that? On the phone. They say that on the phone. So they don't.
The area is not. It's still like that. The whole neighborhood is like that, and it helps.
Condition is not. Is it standing? You talking about standing water, or are you talking about sort of the marsh, or?
I'm talking about the ponding, the standing water by the marsh.
Okay.
So it's very close to the marsh. You were saying the mosquitoes are salt marsh, salt,
right.
whatever mosquitoes. It means therefore that they're breeding a lot in the bay.
Marsh, yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Okay? So if the conditions are not right, then they're going to breed. And we can prevent that.
Well, so here's what I propose. We'll take down your area, and I'll look at what the following.
Also, a catchment.
If I could stop
one thing, a catchment can be there too.
I got a lot of folks.
No, I just wanted to mention.
I heard you, but I also know I got a lot of bosses.